I have 3 screenshots that I saw on my phone recently. They just like popped up in like a highlight, and I was like, damn, bro, like these are facts. So I want to bestow this wisdom upon you because, you know, when I'm feeling down or when I need some motivation, this is the stuff I'm thinking about. So the first piece of advice is it's a full-time job believing in yourself. There's no days off. And like I was saying in the Let's Get Personal, I was working a lot, and I realized for me to keep going, I needed a personal day to do something fun. And that's what I did yesterday. I made some music. I had a lot of good laughs. I listened to that new Drake album. It was a great day, okay? Let me tell you, but there's no days off. And because of yesterday, I was able to come back today and work really hard on the business and keep believing in my dreams, goals, and aspirations. This leads me to the second, screenshot that I want to read to you here. And this is about, you know, the struggles you're facing in your life and what people are going to attempt to say about you in your past. It reads, "No one can use my past against me. I'll sit right at the table and tell my story from beginning to end. I own my mistakes, my failures, and every scar I earned along the way. I've made peace with the darkest chapter of my life. What's T for you is my testimony of success." Okay. And I find that to be very true, not only to, you know, some of the people around me, but to my own life personally, because a lot of people would see what I've experienced in 2026 so far as me just taking an L or trying this and it flops or whatever. You know, I've always said that's just the cooler part of the come up story. When it all works out and the views are coming in and I know how to tell the story well and I'm getting all the clients and all la-di-da-di-do-da-day, you know, I'm going to be able to look back and be like, it's because of those moments, those choices I made that got me here today. Other people say like, oh, I fell off, I suck, I'm irrelevant, I'm whatever, fill in the blank. Me, I'm glad that I looked goofy. I'm glad that I looked like I didn't know what I'm doing. I'm glad that I subjected myself to that torture because it made me a better man. It made me who you're seeing today. It made me who you're listening to today.